Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Advistics. My name is John. I got Chad in the background, and great news, we are back to doing some work on the Harley-Davidson Sportster S, and we're actually going to do one of the easiest things you can do to the motorcycle. In fact, we probably waited too long to do this, but we are going to tidy up the back end, get rid of that brake light, turn signals because they're big and gaudy, and we're going to replace it with something more sleek, lighter, and more modern, and that is by Kemimoto. This is a new product they just released, so let's get to it. So why do motorcycle manufacturers put all that plastic and big turn signals on there? Well, what it comes down to is usually legal compliance. They have to do that in order to sell their motorcycles in certain regions. So they got to abide by all the rules and regulations that the government entities put out there. But once you get it home, you can do whatever you want to it. In fact, this is one of those easy modifications we should have done a while ago, but there wasn't that many out there. In fact, we even tried a few. But the good news is, Kemimoto reached out to us, said they've been watching our series on the Sportster S. They said, we got something new coming out, so why don't you try it? We said, ship it to us, let's try it out. Kemimoto sent us this license plate frame, but also included a luggage rack for the Sportster S. But we'll save that for another video. Let's concentrate on this installation for today. Okay, this comes in a nice, well-packaged box. I'm gonna open this.
I'm actually really impressed with the level of packing for such durable materials in the first place. We'll go ahead and unpack this. First, we have the LED taillight, the rack holder, license plate bracket, the extension plate allowing for adjustment, some zip ties, necessary assembly tools, nuts and bolts, and of course, the instructions.
All these bits here are Torx 45s.
There wasn't much to remove the stock brake and turn signal lights. 3 bolts is all it takes. After which, disconnect the wiring harness located under the seat in front of the rear tire.
And it is off. Anybody want to buy it? The screws holding the rear tail section on are T25s. They're pretty easy to take out. There are 4 of them. We got a little pop-in plug that keeps them on the bike.
Now for the fun part. Let's assemble the Kemimoto motorcycle license plate bracket with the LED signal light. It comes with the proper plug-and-play wiring adapter, plugs right into the factory wiring harness. Leaves no work on getting this connected. Install 2 square head bolts onto the back of the taillight. Now run the rack holder through the bolts, followed by the extension plate. Then secure the 3 pieces using the flange nuts, and then tighten with the included wrench. All there's left to do now is attach the license plate bracket to the rest of the assembly using the crosshead bolts and remaining 2 flange nuts. That's pretty much it.
Okay, now that I put the assembly together, the smart thing to do is just leave it a little loose, the license plate bracket, so you can mock it up, put it back on the end of the bike and see exactly how far you want it down or up, then tighten it down.
Because we put a prior tail section tidy kit on this before, the wires are up top for us, so we're gonna run this inside and coil this up. The wires go from the top. We threaded it through. So this just mounts over there. It does fit snug, which isn't a bad thing. Go to the other side. They do provide a 6mm Allen head We thread this in as far as it'll go. The way they manufacture this, it does fit snug on the bike. These are 8mm nuts. They do provide a wrench, but I'm going to use my own. I prefer to have a little more travel room back here, so I'm going to pull this up to the as high as we can go there. And we'll go to the other side.
Tightening all the fasteners concludes the installation process. After a little bit of wire management using the included zip ties, it's time to reassemble the fairings and put the seat back on.
Way cleaner.
Not too shabby.
Brakes,
Yep.
left,
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Hot damn.
Looks good, man.
So much better. I like it. I think it looks so much cleaner.
Okay, in conclusion, this went on pretty easy. We did go with some other mods earlier, and they were a little clunky on the installation process. This was relatively easy. So I think we both like it. Chad's really into it. It really cleans it up. That's what you want on a bike that's this kind of speed and performance. You want it to be sleek on the end, little weight loss, right? So anyhow, let's take this thing out for a ride and see how it does.
It takes quite a bit to impress Chad, but reasonably so. He wants his Sportster S to be a reflection of his attitude, style, and attention to detail. It's important to be different from the rest of the showroom floor pack, and there's no better way than a reasonable small investment in a rear-end tidy kit that gives you big custom results. The Kemimoto license plate bracket with LED light is lightweight, sturdy due to its premium aluminum, easy to install, and looks great. It retails for $159.99 as of the filming of this episode. Thanks to Kemimoto for giving us an opportunity to review this product and incorporate it as part of our Sportster S modification series. Make sure to check out the video description for a link to this product and, for a limited time, a discount code. Thanks again for their support to us and our viewers. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. Until next time, ride safe.